Every day of 7th grade, I'd sit down at my school and open my Vera Bradley lunchbox. I leaned forward to look inside. Turkey, yogurt, pretzels, and a clementine. Just what I liked. Every day, I would chomp down on my food while talking to my friends and think nothing of it. Until one day, I sat down to open my Vera Bradley lunchbox, and when I looked inside, a million thoughts buzzed through my head. In that moment, I knew I was doing something completely wrong. I hopped in the car after school with countless questions to ask my mom. Why are we allowed to? They don't do to us. Was this God's plan? Completely confused, she blurted out, "What in the world are you talking about?" Finally, I asked, "Why do humans eat meat?" After 30 minutes of my mom trying to explain that eating meat is part of the circle of life, I was ready to do some research of my own. When I got home, I jumped online and started searching all the questions I had in my head. Expecting to find some articles on the importance of meat eating, I was in disbelief to what I found. I sat in front of the computer for hours, crying. The treatment of animals is absolutely horrifying. From overfeeding to chemical enhancements to slaughterhouses, I was in complete shock. My whole life so far, I was worried that my friends were telling each other secrets about boys or other drama at school, when in reality, the biggest secret in the world was behind the doors that led to our food. After that, I had made up my mind. I was done eating meat. Making the choice to not eat meat at 12 years old was pretty drastic. My mom was fully supportive, while my friends weren't exactly that. None of them thought I could do it. I spent my school days getting laughed at about my choice. This will only last a few days, I thought to myself, but it didn't. It lasted over 5 years and counting. I will never understand why harassing me with comments like, "Plants have feelings too," or "One person won't make a difference," or "You're eating our food's food," are so entertaining to people, but I do not let them change my mind. By not eating meat, I save 200 animals a year. That's 1,000 animals so far in my meat-free life. 1,000 beating hearts, 1,000 lives. I don't have to suffer through knowing that I had to murder something to have it on my plate. If slaughterhouses had glass walls, everyone would be meat-free. Alongside that, a plant-based diet makes a massive environmental impact. Slaughterhouses are responsible for more greenhouse gas emissions than any other polluter. Producing 55 million pounds of wastewater each year, there are also an abundance of gases such as methane and carbon dioxide that are being released into our air. As I continued to learn more about the benefits of my choices both environmentally and morally, I made the decision to go vegan. Being vegan means I do not use any animal products at all. No meat, eggs, dairy, or even the use of items like leather and wool. You'd think by now, people would have run out of things to say and call me, but veganism lined me up with my new identifying label, Teagan the Vegan. Now having half the school calling you Teagan the Vegan in the hallways and during class isn't exactly my favorite thing in the world, it's not the worst. I can easily be remembered by my peers and even my teachers. But being vegan has brought countless obstacles into my life. From eating out to going to friends' houses to now attending a school away from home, I've had a lot to figure out. I found the restaurants I like, friends that accommodate for my dietary restrictions, and I even learned how to cook for myself. These challenges are what push me to keep going. I want to make a difference in the world, and being vegan has allowed me to do so. While not everyone has the same beliefs as me, I encourage others to think about the benefits of being plant-based for the well-being of animals, their health, and even the environment. In the wise words of Terry Swearingen, we are living on this planet as if we have another one to go to, but we don't. Thank you.